And that's why, like, obviously, you're getting people, for example, the trannies, do you know what I mean? No offense.
Yeah.
You're getting people that don't know if they're gay or straight.
Mm.
And these are things that are literally impacting our kids now because this is what's giving them the depression because they're being fed stuff without actually knowing who they are because a family member or the parent doesn't want to take charge and show the child this is where you're from and this is where you're going to be going. Do you know what I mean? Because you always have to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Yeah. And for me to look forward to that, literally, do you know what I mean? My end, I have to know what my middle is. And a lot of people get stuck in the middle because of these things. Do you know what I mean? Because of the society, because of how this world is moving so fast. But I don't have fear in it
Mm.
because I believe, yeah,
Mm.
I'm teaching my kids. I'm teaching my kids like how our parents taught us. Do you know what I mean?
And that's why even sometimes I say to people like, we can be concerned, and
Yeah,
we can speak about all of these other things, but as parents, the first and foremost, for me, in my opinion, the best thing that you can do is to try your best, to raise your kids in whichever way they can.
exactly.
Because at the end of the day, like the best that you can do is once your kids are at home in your, like in your environment, the best that you can do is to try to teach them in different ways, isn't it?
Exactly.
Because we know like once they go outside there, the world is
That's it.
big now, and
It's
like,
a big world.
so it's like,
And we had to learn the hard way, didn't we?
oh my
We
god,
had to learn the hard way.
you can
So
say
you
that
know
again.
what?
You can say that again, boy.
So because
Yeah,
we had to learn the hard way,
yeah,
yeah, we don't want our kids to learn the hard way. Yeah, we want to tell our kids the truth because not that our parents hid certain things, but they did. They didn't want to talk to us and advise us in certain ways. Yeah, because culture wise, it's wrong.
yeah.
I don't want my kids to feel like it's wrong for them to come to me if they're having sex, for example.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Certain things like that. Or, rah, mama started drinking. Why do you feel like you had to take that step?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel like you have to smoke weed? Yeah? How is that going to help you? I want them to have those questions for me before they have those questions for their friends or anybody else. I want to be that parent that I'm that first contact. And I feel like for me, I've done that. Well, looking at my 13-year-old for now.
You
You
have,
don't know. You don't know what happens.
but so far we have to say once again that you're doing an
Yeah.
amazing